Rose, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly.
Yes, you do. I can also hear you very well or clearly.
Yeah, sorry
And
that
uh-huh.
I'm late for 2 minutes because I had something to do.
It's okay, no problem. Actually, yeah, I just logged in, so it's still okay. Yeah. And you had something to do? Were you busy today?
Yeah, I had to study English for the TOEFL test.
Oh, yeah, I remember last time you were not able to have the test. So you are going to have it when?
Well, about 2 months or 3 months later, I suppose.
Okay, so you are preparing as early as now.
Yeah,
Okay, yes, I wish you luck. I hope that you are going to get a good score during that test.
yeah, I hope so too.
Okay. And by the way, how do you prepare for that test? What are the things that you do?
First, I buy a book
Mm-hmm.
named TOEFL King, and it will help me study English, the vocabularies and the grammars, like such as like that, the questions.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, and you think that would be very helpful.
yeah. Mom says it will be helpful too, and it's very difficult. But if I read it for months, then I'll be able to solve the problems in TOEFL test. Yeah.
Okay, yes. So if that is helpful, then that's great. You have that book. All you need to do is to study and practice.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
yes. So before we start our class, is there something that you want to talk about? Like something new, anything?
Well, well, uh, after a month, there is a school festival, yeah, in
Okay.
October. So, uh, I think it would be October 30 or 31st, 30th or 31st, and we have to prepare it for now, and I have to choose what I'm going to do. So there are four things. The
Mm-hmm.
first one is like drums, playing drums, but
Mm-hmm.
there are so many boys there that I can't manage to do that because, I would probably get, I will probably not be the person in there because there are too much boys. And
Yeah.
three more is first one is a dance, so I'm going to go in the dance, and the second one is uh well, recorder, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and playing recorder, and the third one is the taekwondo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
but
you have chosen, yeah?
yeah, I've chosen dance because playing recorders are very boring, and the taekwondo in that case, we have to do the flip flopping, and I can't do
Yeah.
that, so I can't do the taekwondo. So I have to go to the dance, and there are so much things to practice, and I have no time to practice.
Mm, yes. Okay, well, you've danced during the during your speech, so I think you know how to dance, or you can actually, or you have an idea about dancing. So it's a
Yeah.
good thing that you have joined the dance group.
Yeah, and also, well, we have to choose the song we're going to dance with the song, and fortunately, the song is the same song as the song I danced during my speech. Yeah,
Wow. Okay. So that would be a lot easier for you.
yeah, right.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. And yeah, I think you have a lot of things to prepare for. Your
Yeah,
exam, this kind of a festival, and of course you have your daily homework maybe in your class.
yeah, and
Those
also
things.
in the academy.
Yeah, you also have the academy, and also we have our class.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay, I hope that you can manage to do all of them.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay. Well, so let's try to start with our lesson today. Yes.
Okay.
So we are done with the dialogue, and now let's try to answer the questions.
Okay. What
Yes.
did Lisa do to overcome her neglect?
Hmm.
She uh, she had to suppress her childhood fears.
Okay. Yes, that is correct. And number two,
How can the phy- psychiatrist's program help Lisa?
psychiatrist.
Yeah, psychiatrist
Mm-hmm.
program help Lisa. Uh, Her 10-week program can help her learn to be a kid again.
Okay. Yes. So that is how it can help Lisa.
Yeah.
And for the last question,
Are Homer and Marge able to afford the 4,000 fee? Well, of course, Marge and Homer cannot because um, in this picture you can see Marge very surprised
uh-huh.
and Homer running with a book.
Yes, very good. So I think you've understand it all. Your answers are all correct. And do you have any questions about that?
No, I don't.
Okay, so let's try to practice on those patterns that they have used. Let's go to letter D and number one.
Okay. Uh, to overcome something. I need to overcome my shyness. She has to overcome her fear. The group has to overcome their differences and work together.
Okay, what's the meaning of shyness?
It's like, well,
Like,
like someone is very, um, uh, someone doesn't want to stand in front of people because he's a little um scared. Yeah, like that. Someone
yes.
is shy.
Okay, yeah. So you're having a hard time to express yourself because you're a bit scared or you're not comfortable with it. So you are shy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Now let's try to make some examples using to overcome something.
Okay. Uh, you have to overcome your situation and study more.
Yeah, perfect. Two more.
My sister really has to overcome her allergy.
Her allergies.
Yeah, her allergies.
Okay, and last one.
Uh, I had to overcome my fear and ride the roller coaster.
Okay, yes. I overcome my fear and ride the roller coaster. Or
Yeah.
you can also use the present, I mean the past, because you've done it in the past. You can say, I overcame my fear and rode the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, let's go to number two.
To suppress one's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a long time to suppress my anger. I have the tendency to suppress what I feel too much. You
Mm-hmm.
have to suppress your excitement.
Yeah, what's the meaning of tendency?
It's like someone's uh well someone's characteristics.
Uh-huh. What kind of characteristic? I think in Korean you call it gyeonghyang.
Yeah. Um It's just like disposition.
Mm-hmm. Or you can say possibility.
Yeah,
Yeah, or a chance. I have the chance to suppress what I feel, or I have the possibility to suppress what I feel.
yeah, right.
Okay. Now, are there any other words here that you don't know the meaning?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Now let's try to make examples again.
Okay. My father is really kind, but sometimes when he is angry, I think it is hard for him to suppress his feelings.
Very good. Two more.
Um, uh, um, you have to suppress your sadness.
Mhm. Can you add more? Like because?
Mm, because you have a lot to do.
Okay, yeah, you have to suppress your sadness because you have a lot to do. And the last one,
Um, to suppress my anger, I had to eat some chocolates.
yeah, very good, and that's correct. Let's go now to number three.
Something is at stake.
Hmm.
We have to do this. Our final grade is at stake. Everything has to be perfect. I've got my whole life at stake.
Hmm.
Your future is at stake in this interview.
Okay, what's the meaning of at stake?
Hmm. It's like something's in very dangerous situation.
Okay, yes. So when it's at stake, it means that it is dependent on it, or it's relying on it.
Yeah,
Okay. Now let's try to make examples.
okay. You have to save your money. Your your money is at stake.
Yeah, very good. Two more.
Uh, um, uh, I have to do this.
Hmm.
My whole life ahead of me is at stake.
Yeah, my whole life ahead of me is at stake. Very good. Last one.
Um, you should study a lot because your future is at stake.
Yeah, that is also a perfect sentence. So that's it. We were able to learn those patterns. Do you have any questions about them?
No, I don't.
Okay, now let's use those patterns again.
Okay,
Let me change the book. Please wait for a while. There you go. Let's start with number one.
okay. She had to overcome her fear and walk into the room.
Very good. Number two.
I was able to suppress my anger and forgive him.
That's correct. Next.
My peace of mind is at stake.
Okay, number four.
Jerry has to uh, overcome, no, to suppress the hurt he feels and go on.
Okay, yeah. You can actually to suppress or to overcome or to use overcome too. So
Yep,
Jerry has to overcome the hurt or Jerry has to suppress I think the perfect answer here is to overcome.
yeah.
Okay. And number five.
You have you have to overcome the pain and move on.
Okay, good. Number six.
I don't want him to suppress his feelings.
That's correct. Seven.
Quit playing around. No, no, no. Verse 7. My
Yeah.
mom has to overcome her dislike of bugs.
Okay, yes. And number eight.
Quit playing around. Our jobs are at stake here.
Very good. Number nine.
I have to suppress my annoyance.
Okay, and the last number.
$2,000 is at stake in this game.
Okay, $2,000.
Yeah, $2,000.
Okay, yes. So all of your answers are correct. And any questions about the words?
No.
Okay, let's go now to the next one. Have you prepared a situation again?
Yes, I have.
Okay, let me hear it.
Okay. Uh, you're not a very bad student in the class, but you fight with your friends very often. So, I'm going to advise you, and first you will say that you fought with your friend again today, and I will say that again, you really have to and use parane. Then you will see that, but it is so hard to do it because my friend's opinion and my opinion is very different, and I will say, um, but you have to, and you have to have patience and use pattern B. Then you will say, I will try to. Thanks for your advice, and I will say that um, you're welcome, and you should really do it because your relationship with your friends is, and use pattern C.
Mm, okay, yes. So yeah, let's try to do it. I think I got the situation now. So
Okay.
I used to fight with my friends, but I'm not a good person. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will tell you this now. Well, Rose, I think I'm a bad person. I fought with my friends again today.
Oh, you have to overcome your anger.
Okay, yes, but it's so hard to do it because their opinion is different from mine. We have a very different opinion.
But I think you have to suppress your feelings.
Yeah, I think that's a good advice, and I will try to think about your advice.
Okay, and you should really try to because your relationship with your friends is at stake.
Okay, yes, thank you very much for that advice, and I will try my best to suppress my anger. Okay, yeah, so that's great, Rose. Except that you mentioned a while ago, this one, you have to patient. You have to be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to be patient, or you have to have a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have any questions, Rose?
No, I don't.
Okay, it's time for us now to answer the questions. Let's go to letter H.
Do you think you are an emotional person? Why do you say so? Well, I'm not an emotional person normally because, well, I'm very quiet and I always think hopefully, so I'm not an emotional person in normal situation. But when I watch a movie, a very sad movie or a very funny movie, just like then I become an emotional person. So I become sad and cry, or I become I feel very funny and I will just laugh. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, I think we're very much the same. I'm not so emotional too. I don't show my feelings much, but I do it when I'm watching a movie. If the
Yeah,
movie is very emotional, I tend to cry, and it's very funny. I tend to laugh with my friends.
yeah, right.
Okay, now let's go to number two.
Do you like talking about your feelings? With whom do you talk to? Well, usually, my classmates aren't very, uh, very much kind, or yeah, so they're not a very close friend with me. They're not close friends with me, so I don't talk with them very often, but I have a best friend in class, so I talk with that best friend, and I usually talk about my daily life, so I'll just tell her my feelings too. And well, to my sister, when we are trying to go to bed and we had put the light off, then my sister starts talking and I start talking too. So I will just say my sister that the things that happened in school and tell my feelings about it, so my sister will agree with it and we will continue talking. But well, I don't talk with mom and dad my feelings so often.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes we have that feeling that we can share with other people if we can trust them.
Yeah,
So like your sister, I think you trust your sister and also you trust your best friend.
yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's good to have a best friend because, even though you cannot share your feelings to everyone, but then when you need to say something, then you have your best friend to share with.
Yeah, but not my parents because I don't think I just don't trust them. But uh, you know, in my age, um, the students think that uh, friends or sisters or brothers are more better than adults. So maybe I'm just sharing my feelings with my sister, but not my parents, because I think talking with my sister is more good. She will agree with me, but usually the adults can't agree with kids because their minds are different from kids.
Yes, I agree with that. It depends on your age too.
Yeah,
If you are maybe an adult, then you can share those things with your parents. But
yeah,
you're still a kid, so it's better to share your feelings with the people who have the same age as you.
yeah, right.
Okay. Now the last question.
How do you show your emotions? Cite three ways.
Hmm.
Well, um, in when I'm watching a movie or just sharing my feelings with my friends.
Hmm. Okay. Three ways. What else?
Well, um, uh, well,
Yeah, you said when you are watching a movie, so how do you show your emotions? Do you cry? Do you laugh? Those are some ways. So
yeah,
can you tell
right.
me three ways?
Um, I mean, um, tell the way that I watch a movie. So no, no, or tell the way that I share my emotion with my friends or my sister. Which
Okay.
one?
Yes, because sometimes we show our emotions to other people.
Yeah.
So what are some ways on how you do it? Do you cry in
Um,
front of them?
well, actually, I don't cry very much because I'm a very quiet person, and I think I should not cry when I'm not that much angry or that much sad, because it should be a weapon, you know,
Mm,
like when a pupil who didn't cry very much suddenly starts crying, then everyone will think that the the student who made her cry is very bad. Yeah,
yes,
like
I
that.
agree with that. Yeah, so you're going to use it as a weapon.
Yeah. So I just show them by talking, first way talking, like, hey, stop doing that, I'm very angry, or that makes me sad, just like that. And sometimes when I'm very angry, then I just talk in low tone, and I use something thick like books. I just tell them to stop it, like, hey, stop that. I don't really like it. If you do that once more, then I'll tell the teacher, like this. And
Uh-huh.
in the third way, then, well, I should just start crying, or I should just shout when I'm very
Mm-hmm.
angry or very sad. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So crying will be your last resort.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that's good because it's not good if you keep on crying every now and then, even if it's like a very small thing, then you are going to cry. I think that's not good.
yeah, right.
Okay. Now, do we still have time? Yeah, let's just finish this one, and the rest will be
Okay,
your homework.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, the uh, the psychiatrist says that Lisa had to suppress her childhood fears uh, to overcome her neglect.
Okay. Yes, to overcome her neglect. Good. So, all of your answers there are correct. And that's it. So do you have any questions so far, Rose?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so that would be the end of our lesson for today. For number 2 and 3, I'm going to leave it as your homework again. I
Yeah,
think
okay.
they're not so difficult.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So thank you very much, Rose, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, bye bye for now.
Yeah, goodbye.
Okay.